Srimathe Ramanujaya Namaha, Srimad Varavara Munaye Namaha, Srimad Lokarya Mahagurave Namaha. Thiruppavai 5th Pasuram, Maayanai Mannu Vadamadurai Maindanai. In this Pasuram, the Gopika that Andal is gathering to go and observe the Vratam, one of those Gopikas has a doubt. She asks Andal, hey, how do we know that our intent to complete this Vratam will actually be successful? To which Andal says, well, when we go surrender to Krishna, when we go say his name, Maayanai Mannu Vadamadurai Maindanai, Thuya Perunir Yamunai Thuraivanai, Ayar Kulathinil Thondrum Manivilakkai, Thayai Kudal Vilakkam Seitha Damodaranai. All these names are being used by Andal here. When we sing his names, then all of the sins, the obstacles, they'll be burnt like dust in fire. Teenal Tusagum Seppu is Andal's divine word here. In this Pasuram, continuing with our theme of the references to Sri Ramayanam in Tiruppavai, we'll enjoy some. First, let's start with the first word Mayan. Maayanai. So Andal calls Krishna as Mayan here. She uses the word Mayan to signify multiple things. He is, this Krishna, he is one who is in Sri Vaikunta. He is Sakshat Narayana himself. However, such Narayana, out of his quality called Saulabhya, out of his quality which is to be simple with ease of access, he comes and takes birth repeatedly in this Bhuloka. When he is born as Krishna, he shows his 4 arms. Now we all know that Krishna only has 2 arms in general, right? But no, he shows his 4 arms to those he picks. So he shows his 4 arms, the arms that are sporting the Shankha and the Chakra, as soon as he is born to his father Vasudeva. Now Vasudeva says, Jatosi Deva Devesha Shankha Chakra Gadadharaha. So that's how we know that Vasudeva is able to see all the 4 hands. Shankha Chakra Gadadharaha, you are, O Deva Devesha, O you are the Deva of the Devas. You are sporting Shankha Chakra Gadadhara. You have all of these. And such Shankha Chakra Gadadhara, the very act that he was born in this Mathura, that supreme deity Sriman Narayana is born as the simple son of Vasudeva in a jail, is what prompts Andal to say Mayan. He is a Mayan. Now this shloka or phrase Jatosi Deva Devesha Shankha Chakra Gadadharaha, that is from the story of Krishna. So it features in Vishnu Purana. Now drawing a parallel to this, to Sri Ramayanam, our Acharyas refer to the words of Mandodari. Mandodari, when she sees Rama, she says, Tamasa Paramodhata Shankha Chakra Gadadharaha. She says, O Rama, who sports the Shankha Chakra Gadadharaha. So he is one that will show his 4 arms with the Shankha Chakra Gada, those weapons, to those he picks. Mandodari is able to see them. So such is his nature, due to which Andal calls him Mayan. The next reference to Sri Ramayanam comes in the phrase Thayai Kudal Vilakkam Seitha Damodaranai. By saying Thayai Kudal Vilakam Seida Damodaranai, Thayai Kudal Vilakam. That means he brings supremacy to his mother. And because she's holding Krishna, Devaki was holding Krishna in her womb, she was very radiant. Our Alvars say, Periyalvar especially says, see the kadal ul amudanna Devaki. So when he is talking about Krishna, he says, so just like the calm, cold ocean has the amudam, the nectar in it, Devaki is also like that. She is glowing. And at this juncture, our Acharyas have drawn a reference to how Kausalya Devi was when Rama was in her womb. Kausalya Shushubhe Thena Putrena Mitatejasa is Valmiki Bhagavan's Vakyam. That means Kausalya was also glowing with radiance. Our Alvars have said, Yenna nonbu notralgolo ivalai petra vairudayar, ivanai petra vairudayar. What austerities have they undergone to be able to give birth to the Supreme Deity, the Supreme Personality of Godhead? That is another reference to Sri Ramayana. The next one comes in Tuyomai Vandu. Tuyomai Vandu. Andal says, we've come with purity. What purity is she talking about here? Has she already gone and taken the bath that she's talking about? Kulla kulira kudaindu neeradade? Not yet. But for her, the tuya means purity. The purity comes from just the association of Krishna. Just like how when Vibhishana comes to surrender to Sri Rama, he is referred to as Suddham Vedhi Vibhishanam by Sri Rama himself. That is, Rama says, I consider Vibhishana to be very pure. And we all know that Vibhishana came from Lanka. He came by air and then he first surrendered to Rama through Sugriva and the Vanara army. So there is no reference to him taking a shower, taking a dip in the ocean to purify himself or any such thing. Then why would Rama refer to him as Suddham Vetti Vibhishanam? That's because the moment Vibhishana chooses to associate himself, to have the association of Sri Rama considers him to be pure. Such Tuyomai, the Gopikas came. Next, Tuyomai Vandu Nam. Vandu, let's take that word. Andal here says Vandu, that is, we are coming to you, O Krishna. Now, we might all think that's a big step on our side, right? But then, when we take one step towards the Lord feels like he has the liability, he is committed, he should have come to us, he should have come to us first. And the reference to Sri Ramayana here is that when the rishis of Dandakaranya, when they come and surrender to Sri Rama and ask for some sort of relief from all of the tortures that they are undergoing under the hands of the Rakshasas, Sri Rama becomes very embarrassed. He says, oh, I should have come. Yes, I am going to protect you all, but I should have come. I am embarrassed that you are coming and asking me for protection. Similarly, the rishis say that, oh, you walked so much towards us, we consider that as your prayers onto us. You've made us happy. So, that is the reference to Sri Ramayana in Vandana. Going back to the question that the Gopika now asked. The Gopika says, oh, how do we know that our vratam is going to complete? And here there is a really, really, really beautiful connection to Sri Ramayana. Because she says, Shreyamsi Bahu Vignani. That is, even, even when it is Sri Rama who was about to be coronated, what team decided the coronation? It was Dasharatha who wanted, and Dasharatha was a mighty warrior. He had such a large kingdom. And the date for the coronation was set by Vasishta himself. Vasishta, who gave the title of Raja Rishi, Brahma Rishi to Vishwamitra. He set it. And all the people of the country, they also wanted Rama to be the king. And Rama and Sita Pirati, they both went and got the blessings. They offered their prayers to their Kula Deva, Sriman Narayana. Sahapatnya Visalakshya Narayana Mupaghamat. So he seeks the blessings of Narayana. Despite all of that, the coronation did not happen. And because the coronation did not happen because Bhagavat Sankalpam was not there. That is, it was not Sri Rama's wish. So now the question that these Gopikas ask is, when that is the case, how do we know that our Vratam is going to complete? To which Andal says, oh, let's surrender unto him. Tuyomai Vandanam Tumalar Tuvi Vainal Padi Manathinal Sindika Poya Pidayum Puturuman Nindranavum Teenil Tusagum. That is, when we say his names, when we think about him in our minds, and when we offer flowers at his lotus feet, then all of these obstacles, the ones that we've accumulated over several janmas and the ones that are going to come henceforth, all of those will be burnt like dust in fire. So let us also think about Krishna in our minds, offer our prayers to him, and offer flowers to him, and meditate upon his names and his pastimes. Andal Tiruvadigaleswaran.